What's up guys? Now before I begin, everything you see and hear is coming from the Sony RX100 Mark IV. Now if you didn't catch my last video, I did a quick overview on this camera and it'll be linked down below in the description. Now I'm going to talk about 5 cool products that I have behind me for this summer that I want you guys to check out. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so for this first product, this is the Zettaly AV Bluetooth speaker. Now what makes this speaker interesting is that it has a built-in touchscreen that kind of resembles a tablet running Android 4.4 KitKat. Now what I like about this speaker is not only does it sound really good, even though it is a Bluetooth speaker, because it has Wi-Fi connectivity, you're going to get better sound quality because of that. Also, it is a true wireless speaker, and I like that because even though some Bluetooth speakers exist, they're not really wireless because you have to be connected to the power, and this one you don't. There is a power input to recharge the device, but you don't need to use it, and typically the battery will last anywhere between 6 to 8 hours. It also has an HDMI output and also a micro SD card slot in case you want to expand the storage. Overall, I really like it. I mean, it's basically an Android power device that has integrated, speakers. On top, you have a power button, the volume up and down. Interface is, Android 4.4, really simple. Also comes with a remote that kind of resembles the the Fire TV from Amazon, really similar. I haven't used it. I kind of like using the touchscreen instead. Also, there's a camera above in case you're outside swimming in the pool, listening to music, and taking selfie pictures while showing it off to everybody on Facebook that you're having a good time. So I'm going to leave more information down below so that in case you guys want to learn more about this product, but I really recommend it. And at first I thought this was really gimmicky, but believe it or not, this actually works really well, and I truly enjoy using this. Alright, this next product I want to talk about is called the BatteryBox. Essentially, this is a portable power bank for your MacBook computer or laptop. Now, if you have a MacBook Air or MacBook Pro, this will work. This is a 15-inch MacBook Pro that I take with me almost everywhere I go when I travel. And something about the MacBook lineup is that they use a proprietary charger, and the way they went around it is by developing this little plastic clip that allows you to use their own portable power bank, and it actually works really well, and it comes with different adapters. So depending on what model laptop you have, like for example, this is a Pro 13-inch. So if I had a MacBook Pro that it was a 13-inch model, I would use this clip. Now what I like about this particular power bank is that you can use a micro USB port to charge it. So I like that. So me being an Android guy, I have a lot of cables, so I can essentially charge this guy on the go with my other portable power banks and always keep this full. But here's the best part about it. Over here is a USB cable that allows me to not only charge, and I'll move this out of the way, not only charge my laptop, but let me plug this in here. Give me a second. Oops. Here we go. So I have my Galaxy S6 over here, and as you can see, it is charging, and it's also powering the laptop. There it is. So that's really neat. One power bank that not only powers my laptop, but also powers my phone. So definitely recommend this, and there's a little button here to show you the status of the power. And I'll leave more information down below also on this product. So this next product I want to talk about is a phone. Now this is not a flagship phone, nor it pretends to be one. It is priced slightly over $100, and it is the best budget phone I have used. Oukatel, I think that's how you pronounce it. Oukatel, I don't know. Whatever the name is an extremely amazing budget phone. Really fast. Best of all, it also comes with a fingerprint scanner, which surprisingly works really good. And I mean really good. I like that you're able to lock apps with it, and again, it works really good. 720p display, though I could have lied to you and told you it was a 1080p if you were here in person, and you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference because the quality is actually really good. The viewing angles are okay, not terrible. And the color accuracy is pretty decent. I mean, again, not terrible, but if you're only comparing it to a flagship phone, then you would be able to tell the panel. But overall, very fast, very smooth, super fluid. Actually, it's very hard to record and do this. To record with one button and, to record with one hand and push buttons, a little bit difficult. Overall, this is a really nice budget phone. Like I said, priced slightly over $100 with a fingerprint scanner, 720p display, and you'll also get a nice, this is actually CNC machine body. Resembles the Galaxy S6 iPhone, I guess you can call it. Very heavy though, very, very heavy. Doesn't feel cheap at all. CNC machined. Very nice phone. Might do a full review on this actually, because I would spend hours talking about it now. But in general, go check this out. I will leave more information down below. So this next product is a thermal camera by Seek. This is the Seek thermal camera. And over here on my left, I have ice cold water, and on the right, I have hot water. And we'll show you, this is the app that you can get for this camera. And on the left, you can see it's ice cold and it's shining, glowing on the right side because it's hot. Here's a candle. So it gives you the information. This is actually a really neat product. Let's go ahead and look at the window here. Pretty cool, huh? So one thing to note, this does connect via micro USB. Now be careful because on certain phones, not Samsung phones, but on certain phones, the camera is actually pointing towards you because of the position of the micro USB. Now if you have an iPhone, you don't have to worry because it works either way. Hopefully they will fix this with USB-C. We won't have that problem, but overall this is a really neat product. I really don't have too much use for it, so disclaimer, this company did send this out to me for review, and it's pretty neat. Personally, I wouldn't buy it, not because it's a bad product, but because I really have no use for it. However though, after using it, I actually like it and would possibly maybe buy one because I don't know, it's more of a fun type of thing to experiment and looking at, let's say, at computer components, at how hot they get. So it is useful nonetheless, but just a little disclaimer so you know, this product was sent to me for review. So overall neat, and I would recommend it, even though like I said, I wouldn't buy it because I have no use for it. But if somebody's in the professional field and requires this type of technology, definitely very cool because you can use it with your phone. So thumbs up for that. So finally, last on the list is the Salt card. What the heck is a Salt card? This is like a business card or more like a credit card that you put in your wallet, or if you have a purse, for the females out there, you put this in your wallet or purse and it'll allow you to use your smartphone without the need to unlock it. So for example, right now that I am right next to the card, I don't need to enter my PIN code. Now, if this was a way, let's say, I think the range is up to 20 or 30 feet, it will prompt me to use my lock code. So as you can see here, it says your Salt card is in range and your phone is unlocked. So it essentially works the same way as Android Smart Lock does. So for example, you have trusted devices. So my Moto X is a trusted device. So whenever my phone is near my Moto X, I don't need to enter a passcode. Same thing when I enter my car. The minute I go into my car and I use my car, the Bluetooth activates and it is considered a trusted device. Therefore, I won't need to enter a passcode. You also have trusted areas. For example, my house is a trusted area. So inside, whenever I'm inside my home, I don't need to enter a passcode. Unfortunately, when you use the Salt card, you cannot use Smart Lock on Android because Salt card, the application, takes over. So that is a big downfall for those of you that use Smart Lock like myself. However, if you don't use Smart Lock on Android, this is a really great alternative. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you hit the like button. Also, let me know what you guys think of the RX100 from Sony, the Mark IV. Thanks again for watching, and you'll catch me in the next one. Adios.